going on, everybody? Today we're at Floore's Country Store, the first green room that we've shot for the Green Room, podcast. Yeah, man, we got a special guest today, Mr. Clay Hollis from right here in Helotes, Texas.
Yeah.
And we're high as fuck here.
Yeah, we have arrived.
Yeah.
We're definitely not low right now.
Dude, great, man. How you been, man? What you been up to?
Been playing a lot of music.
Yeah.
We've been busy, man. Thanks for having me.
Dude,
Of course,
absolutely.
man. Of course. I know we've been talking about it for a little bit too. I'm glad timing worked out. You know?
Yeah, it's finally get to
The
do the
time has
podcast.
come.
The time is
Yeah.
we've
The time is
arrived,
now.
as I said.
Do
Yeah.
you do a lot of podcasts?
Not really.
No.
No.
Yeah. Oh, I just saw one that you were on recently, like I told you, but like, it's weird sometimes. Like, because
It's
sometimes
like-
I
it's
find
like-
myself like not finding the right words to say like right away.
The right words. You wouldn't find the right words.
I feel like this is just a chance to talk to everyone, let everyone inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the cool thing. Like, I've gone to shows and they're like I did a show in Hondo. I talked about it on the last pod, but they're like, "Oh yeah, we know you because we know Jordan, and y'all are funny as fuck on the podcast." And I'm like, "Hell yeah, like that's cool." It's
So people do
getting
watch
new
it.
audiences, right? I guess you
Yeah,
could say.
yeah.
For sure.
And I think that's kind of like why we started it.
I think we were just bored too.
Yeah.
I needed something to do on Mondays,
Yeah.
and also, I mean, yeah, it's cool to talk to other people that, I mean, you know, like I know you and like we hang out, but I don't know you. But now I'm gonna get to know.
Now
you.
you know me.
Now we're gonna deep dive. Dude.
What do you want to know?
Nah, dude. I just nothing crazy.
Yeah.
I do have some questions though. Like, what's the difference between recording here? Like you've recorded songs here, obviously, right? And in Nashville.
Yeah.
Just because I've never experienced Nashville at all. I've never been up there.
Man, it really just kind of boils down to player availability. I think as far as like studios and gear and like production stuff goes, we have great stuff here. There's plenty of awesome studios all across the state of Texas. And a lot of the equipment is the same that they're using up there. It's just the union of players that are in Nashville, the session guys that do this for a living day in and day out, and that's all they get up in the mornings and they go to a session and they, you know, they're recording for an A-list artist, you know, or some national act.
That's insane.
You know, and then
That's a
at
badass
9
job.
a.m. and then at 3 p.m. they have another one that starts across town and they're doing it again for somebody else. You know, so it's and then like just the workflow is just these guys they can, you know, when I go cut, you know, I continually experiment and record different ways. I've done on the regular booking a session where the guys come in and it's a 3-hour block of time and you try to get a song an hour is the plan.
Yeah.
Per hour?
Yeah.
One song per
Damn,
hour.
so it's really moving.
It's
when you're up
cooking.
there.
Like when
Yeah.
you're in there, we're on the clock. So like I do a lot of pre-production. Like I come in with the songs demoed, charted out. Like, and a good producer does that for you. And,
Yeah.
But these guys too in the studio up there, man, you get to. I've been cutting with a lot of them for many years now, and we've kind of cultivated personal relationships. And it's like we're friends. It's a musician's you know union. That's what they're there for, and they do it for a living, and
Yeah.
that's the difference between here and there.
Yeah,
That's
it's like
sick,
it's just constantly moving.
Not that
like,
we can't do that
constantly
here.
music.
I
Yeah.
mean, there's great players in Texas too, but the workflow is definitely just a little bit.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. So, like, what's your writing process like, and kind of like a lot
Mind
of the
you, it's
pre-production
is it
stuff?
12:30? Is it beer 30? Is that what?
Beer 30.
It sure is.
Oh, it's after.
Would you look at that?
All right,
Would you-
drinking on a Monday. Why not?
Oh yeah.
Only at the green room, baby.
Brought to you by Michelob Ultra, potentially. Here, give me.
Oh, cheers,
Don't-
get you some.
Yeah, we're not that far. Michelob Ultra, if you see this, we all want a deal.
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, we do.
Please.
We do it for cheap.
No, we won't.
Oh shit, never mind.
Speak for yourself.
I was just gonna get like,
Justin's like, I'll do it for a 12 pack.
give me a 12-pack and maybe a 12-pack and a koozie, and we'll call it a deal.
God dang, and a koozie.
And a koozie.
was
How much
so
time have you spent up there in Nashville since you started doing music?
I first went to Nashville in 2015, and my buddy Mario Flores, y'all know Mario.
Yeah.
Shout out Mario.
Yeah.
He excuse me, that beer makes me burp, man.
Yeah, dude, it does.
I don't drink beer anymore.
I drink whiskey, Coke.
Terrible. Anyway,
What do you drink? What do you drink? Hold on. What do you drink?
I drink tequila
Oh, okay.
and clear, like, you know.
Everclear?
No, not Everclear. I'll drink like vodka, tequila.
You count your calories, Clay, right?
No, beer just doesn't.
Beer doesn't do it for me either, honestly.
I'll drink beer if I have to, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay for it the next day. Beer shits are a real thing, guys.
Yeah. I know.
Trust.
I could tell.
Trust.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Anyway, Nashville. I've probably been going for 10 years now.
10 years.
And yeah, it's a fun town, man. I've seen it grow already, you know, and I don't even live there. I just keep going back, and I try to go once a month, if not once every other month. More like that, really.
Yeah.
It's expensive to go, you know, unless got friends up there where you can crash on a couch, you know. That's a thing. Like literally, you go up there and people are crashing on people's couches to go out there and try and do it.
Make it.
You know.
That's cool. What is like, where does you first catch inspiration for writing?
You know,
Because the first time I saw you, shit, it's probably 9 years ago at the rodeo cook-off. I think you and Gabe were doing a show at a tent that I went to, and I was like,
Okay.
that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
You know, I think being around guys like that, shout out to Gabe Garcia, he you know,
Gabriel.
being around writers, you know, and realizing like, hey, if I'm going to do this, I need to be able to write my own stuff. And
Yeah.
then, so I kind of dove into it like that. And I'll tell you guys right now, like writing does not come easy to me. Like I have to sit there and like really, you know, practice and tweak, and it's like a muscle you have to, you know, exercise.
Yeah.
And excuse me, beer again.
Beer.
Beer.
Beer, am I right?
It's, you know, I could tell you this. I don't solo write. Really,
No?
rarely ever. If I do, it's like I'm just writing down like topics or one-liners,
Yeah.
notes in my phone. But like I don't really ever truly sit down and just pump out a song by myself.
Yeah.
Because I not that I couldn't or can't, I just don't,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know?
You find it easier, or just like, I'd rather just do it like that with like a co-write?
Yeah, I mean, because I like to pair up with other people that think differently than I do.
Definitely.
Like I pick up a guitar and I can strum a pattern, and like I find melodies. Like I'm a melody I'm a sound first kind of guy
Yeah.
than I am a lyric first kind of guy. And unfortunately, you know, to get outside of your wheelhouse, you have to really try and dive into that. So that's what I try to do.
That's cool.
That's
Try and
cool,
write
man.
with people that are like that. you
Yeah.
know?
That's cool because I struggle with that too. Like, it doesn't come easy to me, and I write better in a group setting as well. And I think a lot of people don't know that. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
yeah, that's how I write. I like to write like that too.
Yeah.
Man, I'll tell you this, a quick story about our buddy Nick Lawrence. You know Nick. You guys
Yeah.
know Nick.
Shout out Nick.
Justin, you recorded a song with Nick,
We did.
right?
If you haven't checked it out, it's called Lone Star Lone.
Nick and I wrote this song this past week, literally, in about 45 minutes, on the topic of saying like, hey, we need like a waltzy kind of song, like anthem kind of song, like a Travis Tritt. Here's a quarter for someone who cares,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And I was sitting there and I threw out this line. I said, if I had $1 for every time someone's pissed me off.
Damn.
Damn.
And we wrote that
Sounds
song.
like a country song.
And well, the point of the story is that like I kind of like I started playing just like a waltz riff, with my guitar, and Nick, and I threw out that line, and Nick is just like a lyrical rhyming genius type guy. Like he's able to rhyme like just so off the cuff and like just witty, like fast.
Yeah.
And I'm not like, I have to sit there and I'm like, I have to put things together.
Yeah,
And that's the difference, I think.
We just released a Christmas song that Nick wrote with David Arcee. And so we just released it, and those lyrics on there, like some of them, I'm like, I would have never thought about using those lyrics, especially like because I tried to write a Christmas song, and it just sounded like shit. So I was like,
It's like Christmas, Christmas, Christmas,
Christmas tree, Christmas tree, and
You're
so
the brightest star that I see.
maybe it's not that bad.
Write that down. Write that down.
How'd that one go again, Jordan? Do that?
Which one?
Christmas
tree.
Christmas.
No, the first one. Christmas, Christmas, Christmas.
Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. That one might be a hit,
I
dude.
do it in Spanish. Christmas, Christmas.
Christmas, Christmas.
Feliz Navidad.
Yeah, that's a fucking
That's how it goes.
banger.
That is. What's your favorite Christmas song?
You know which one? The Home Alone, where it's like, da-na, da-na, da.
Oh, yeah. Is that a Christmas song there?
It has to be. It's in Home Alone. No, I don't know. That's a good one.
That's a good one.
That one gets me going. Like,
What's your favorite Christmas movie?
Ooh. What's the one who's like, careful, son, you shoot your eye out with the BB gun? God damn, what's that one called?
Let's fact check
That's
that.
before
Rigo?
your time.
It's a Christmas story.
Christmas Story,
Christmas
yeah.
Story.
That's a good one. The Grinch. I love The Grinch.
Yeah.
What about you?
Grinch.
Man, I don't know.
It's like Die Hard.
That's what I say about Iron Man 2.
Yeah.
It's filmed during Christmas time.
Oh, it is. That's a good
I think more so, not so much of a classic, but I'm a Will Ferrell fan, so I'd say Elf is actually pretty funny.
Oh,
to me.
yeah.
That is a
That's
good
a
one.
good
It's a great
one. That's a
movie.
good pull.
Great Christmas movie.
I think Santa Claus with Tim Allen.
Tim Allen, those are
That's
good.
like as a kid, that was like one of the first Christmas movies I remember seeing.
Bad Santa is pretty great too.
Oh, that's a good one, dude.
I'm a Billy Bob Thornton fan. So
I just caught up to Landman. I watched the whole thing.
I think it's great.
And all I could see is fucking Morris Buttermaker. The whole from the Bad News Bears.
Bad News Bears.
That's the only character I see him as, dude, and it goes over really well. That's a good one.
That is good.
How was your Thanksgiving, man?
Great, yeah. I went with some my cousins on from my mom's side, and my parents were in Mexico, and my brother lives in Fort Worth now. So I was like, I'm gonna go see my cousins. That was cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, I got to see my little godson, my nephew, and my two nieces, and just being with family's good.
Sick,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
For
How about
sure.
you guys?
I was in Hondo, man. I played a show in Hondo the night before. That's always fun. Those are one of my favorite shows of the year. I like top 3 shows of the year for me is probably like that weekend that the rodeo cook-off starts, Cowboy
yeah.
Breakfast, the day before Thanksgiving.
You play Cowboy Breakfast?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. That's a long day.
It's a long day.
Long fucking day.
That's a long.
They
day.
used to years ago when I did it. Cowboys Dance Hall had us do it for like 2 years in a row. The parking lot party.
That was like the home base, right? For a
that
long
was like
time.
the actual San Antonio breakfast
'Cause
rodeo.
that's where the show riders are right through, right? Or they end at
I
Cowboys
think
or
they
something
would.
like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Man, I remember we'd hit the stage at like 4 a.m.
God damn.
and man, like talk about, and we'd play till like 6:30 or 7 a.m.
Son.
Yeah, because that was. I remember like back in the day, it used to come on the news right before I'd go to school, but everyone would go to work after.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
shit.
like drunk and
Yeah, now it's like now everyone just takes the day off.
Yeah, no shit. You'll see your boss at fucking one of the bars. You will.
Miss, I saw you on Facebook. I saw you on my mom's Facebook, Miss.
Dude,
teacher-
the last 3 the last 3 years when that's like right at the start of baseball season for us, and so
Oh yeah.
I'd have to fucking drive back, and I'd be like, God damn, never again. Thank God I don't gotta do that anymore.
Did you play sports growing up?
Yeah, I was a baseball player and a football player in high school.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Central, right?
Central Catholic,
Home with the buttons.
class of 14, giving my age away.
14? Oh yeah. I
Rigo
graduated
too, right?
17. Rigo graduated 14. Yeah. Oh, you 29? 28? 29. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, that sticker up there, that Clay Hollis sticker,
It's tight.
that's tight, man. You've been playing here for a long time, and that's
Hey, dude, we're at fucking John T. Floore's.
John
we're
T.
at
Floors,
John
man.
T.
First green
Floore's
room
Country
that we're in.
Store. Y'all know that
Finally.
back in the, I think it was don't quote me, but either 70s or 80s, Willie Nelson actually like lived in the green room here.
No. I heard you play like every Monday, right? Or like every
Yeah, he did some stuff. Look at the fridge right there. It's pretty cool, man.
He did look for
There's
president.
got to be a somewhere in here. I
Oh,
think.
Willie? Oh, that one's
There's a
sold
Willie
out.
one.
That one's later.
Yeah,
for
that's
sure.
Yeah.
But man,
Every time
a
I
lot of
come in
history in
here-
here, regardless. Just lots and lots of history in this
Yeah.
room
Yeah.
and this whole that stage, this dance hall, man. It's legendary.
For sure.
So.
I'm excited, man. We
Yeah,
actually
y'all-
have a
y'all got a show
Speaking
coming up.
of, you're gonna get
Speaking
to
of, man.
yeah.
Yeah, we got a Fitteds and Flannel show here with Clay Hollis. We're opening for Clay Hollis on December 27th.
December 27th.
Floor's Country Store.
presents
Fitteds and Flannels.
Clay Hollis.
You guys should do that for a living. Man. It's gonna be fun. I'm really excited. I don't know what it was, but I was like, I thought of you guys, and I'm like, man, that'd be a cool show.
Oh,
And
yeah.
like, you guys come, we're just gonna, because you guys do a lot of like 90s country stuff and like some throwback
Yeah.
covers, right? And
Yeah.
I like to do that too in my show. So I just think, and it's called Clay Hollis and Friends Holiday Honky Tonk. So
That's sick. That's sick. Yeah, Vinny told me about it. He's like, yeah, Clay texted me about 2 weeks ago. I didn't know what y'all were doing. I said, bitch, I'll make time. I said, I
Yeah.
will be there. Tell Clay I said yes. And then I told Nate about it. And he was like, yeah, why would that even be a question? The first time I ever hung out when Nate and Vinny was here, we were watching, I think we watched Colby Cooper here. And that was the first time I ever hung out with him. And so, yeah, to me, that was like a full circle moment. Like, and I'm excited to fucking play here.
yeah, it'd be your first time.
This is my first time. One time, I came and watched the Huser Brothers, and they pulled me up for Tragos Amargos, and it was in a different key, and I butchered it, dude. I butchered. That was my first
You're gonna get your
experience
get
at
back, bro.
Floors.
You're gonna get your get back.
Is that you ever had have you had like your big, fuck up on stage? Have you ever had one of those or like
Yeah.
besides that or like,
Every weekend, bro.
yeah, I
At
can
least
me
once,
too,
at
man.
least once.
I forget words a lot.
I
Yeah.
forget words a lot. I drink a little too much sometimes.
Yeah, that can happen.
You know what I haven't done, and I'm going to knock on wood? I haven't fallen on stage.
Oh shit. You should have
I've
never
tripped
said
on
that.
stage,
I know.
but not like fell or anything like
Yeah.
that. But
No, yeah.
I've tripped too on a
and I can say I can honestly say I've never butchered a show from being like too drunk or something like that. I forget words because I have ADHD, and like while I'm singing a show or like making contact with like people out there, like I'm having like a conversation in my head like with myself
I can find myself
about
doing
like
that sometimes.
about either like just irrelevant thing, like not irrelevant things, but like it could be like, what do I have to do tomorrow again? Like I
Yeah.
like legit like conversations with like I got to do that tomorrow and I got to do this, and I'm singing like and still work like on the stage.
Yeah.
And my mind is just squirrel all the time.
Yeah.
That's
And
cool.
so yeah,
man.
I'll just butcher. I'll miss a verse or something.
Yeah, dude, there was one time I was playing at Thirsty Horse, but it was like a Sunday, and I fucked up every single song. Every song in like the second set.
Everyone.
Every song. I forgot words. Like, for some reason, I couldn't remember the fucking words. Even to my own shit.
That's
And I
crazy.
said, wow. Like, jeez, that's
Too many drugs?
Too many.
Yeah, or maybe not too many. Maybe
Not enough.
Maybe not enough. Maybe not enough. That's cool. And you've played everywhere, right, man? Like, you've traveled the country and played.
I have. I've been very fortunate to play in a lot of cool places, man, with my band and then by myself as well.
And what was that like? Like, what was like starting out to where you are now? Like, what was that process like? You know what I mean? Like,
In a nutshell, I'll try to like sum it up what I've done so far. And I graduated in 14. I told my parents I didn't really want to do college, and I wanted to pursue music. And I got a job offering to go on the road working for a guy named John Wolfe. Y'all know John?
Yeah.
And at the time, you know, like I'm fresh out of high school, and I go on the road as a merch guy and learn the ropes of touring and like bouncing from city and dance hall to honky tonk to, you know, so and so forth, and learning what like the weekend warrior runs, as we call them in Texas, you know, going out Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, and we're home Sunday. Do it again next week and the next week. And that's just been the goal, right? Is to like be on the road Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday sometimes too. And really, I mean, if you're lucky enough to tour Wednesday through Saturday, like that's what we'd love to be doing, you know? Yeah. And so I learned this whole deal, and then cut my teeth in the San Antonio dance halls, Thirsty Horse Saloon, Cooter Brown Saloon, 151 Saloon. Hell, we used to play on the South Side R&J Saloon.
Hell yeah, baby.
You know? Not that we don't anymore, but you know, I did that, and as I was growing as an artist, the writing process comes along, and then with that comes trips to Nashville and learning that whole process, and just continuing to evolve your career and grow your name, because that's what we're doing, is we're selling our own name and our brand of country music, right?
Yeah.
And that's and you have to think of it as a business model, and it really comes down to can my name, or you know, can this person sell tickets? And that's what you know, the live original music touring career is built on, is ticket sales, right?
When did you see yourself like make that jump where you're like, oh shit, I'm selling tickets, like not even just in San Antonio, but
it's like
somewhere else?
But the process of trying to sell tickets, I mean, we're building every day, you know. It's tough. But with, I think, of course, COVID hitting and having to step away from like shows, you know. And I remember that the band at the time was like, some people wanted to stay home, they didn't want to go out and play and stuff, and I didn't really give a shit. I was like, let's go play, you know. And we just I kind of told myself, I was like, look, I'm going to just take shows that are either I'm on the road opening for someone, which those came by ways of cultivating relationships with some of these guys over the years, and then like having good representation. Like I love my manager, Jenna. She's awesome. She works every day, day in and day out. She's doing stuff for me on the back end of things, like a lot of like, you know, website, calendar management, making those phone calls, like finding me opportunities, right? You have to have somebody in your corner. It's 100%. Just, that's how it has to be. And then just finding those shows, you know, so I don't think, it's not like not that I told myself, all right, I'm not playing any more honky tonk bar shows. It wasn't like, we still do. We still do. Like, I'm just more selective of how often I do those shows. Yeah. And the idea is to keep growing, you know, my name, your name, whatever, like what you guys should be doing in rooms that allow you to have back-end deals where you can make money on ticket sales and getting butts through the door and seats, you know. And I think that's just really the goal and the process of growing as an artist and as a band. And you can't be the cover band every Friday, Saturday night if you're trying to do that.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's a navigation of that whole world of playing music and working with venue owners and club owners and working out specific deals. You know, every place we play is it's structured differently. You know, some places we do a straight 90-minute set, and there's a back end deal. It's a ticket show. It's a not ticket show. Over here, we're gonna have to take a break and come back for a second set. You know, over here we got to take our own PA to this gig. Okay. Hey, this run we're out with John Wolfe or Randall King, or we're out with Randy Rogers Band, or some whatever. It's just, I think, how hard do you want to work? How do you want to work? And just being smart and what makes sense. Because at the end of the day, it's whether people want to hear this or not, it's costing more money to go out and do that to build your name than I think sometimes you're making money, and that's the tough thing.
That's the truth. That's the truth.
I'm so fucking high. I'm just like, God damn, I need to go do something.
Does it make you want to give up?
I know, it makes me want to go do something after this. Like, I'm not doing enough, you know?
Yeah.
For real. And, I mean, sometimes that's what it takes sometimes, for you to hear it from someone that's been doing it a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I hopefully don't sound like down about that. I mean, it's just
it's not. It's the reality of it.
It is the reality, you know, and it's like you gotta make it work somehow.
Yeah.
And then today in social media, like it's just I feel like literally everything I do, like I feel like I'm throwing a dart from my hip, just trying to make it stick on the wall. Like, oh shit, we had a lot of engagement online and people like this or that, and it's
I feel like there's always different algorithms that are like constantly changing, and you gotta adapt. If not, you're just gonna be like, he's still doing.
I don't
shit.
know what people want. I don't know what you guys want.
Comment what you want down
I don't know.
Just tell us so we can stop fucking guessing.
Please. I think they want us to.
I just want to play music. Okay,
check
can you please come see us fucking play? God,
King me.
We love you.
Yeah,
but come see us play.
Yeah, no, but yeah, if you're in the area on December 27th, come through to Floore's Country Store. Clay Hollis, Fitteds and Flannels. It's gonna be dope.
Yeah. When do tickets go on sale for that one?
They're on sale now. You can get them now. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Shit, get two.
Get two.
Get three.
Bring your son.
Bring Theo and Thea and your grandparents. And
we love Theas.
Use their credit card and just fucking buy a couple tickets.
What do I want for Christmas? Clay Hollis tickets.
Yeah, that's it. There you go. What do you want for Christmas?
I want a record deal.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
What do you want?
Dude, I don't know. I just want to be happy for Christmas.
Damn.
Like that.
That's
like that.
Damn. What do you want for Christmas, Clay?
Be happy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm kidding, dude. That's real sweet and sincere. That's
what do you want? Fishing rod? Fishing rod?
Yeah, a new fishing rod.
You get a tackle set.
Dude, that's what else you do a lot of. You do a lot of fish. You spend a lot of time on the coast. I see a boat that you're on from time to time. It's a massive boat.
And dude, I bet you build like chingles of fucking relations on the boat.
Yeah, that's a part of my life too. Like
You've been doing that.
I've been doing that since I was a kid.
Yeah.
I've been around boats my whole life.
That's a white person thing for sure. We ain't got boats like that. Yeah, that is some white shit. That's awesome though.
Yeah.
I know, it is a blessing. I grew up with a set of godparents that love to be on the water and be down in Port Aransas, and then I'm originally from the Valley, so I moved to San Antonio when I was 4, but I was baptized in like Port Isabel, like on the water.
Oh, nice.
And,
that's tight.
And we grew up going to South Padre Island, and then grew up all my summers in Port Aransas. So like growing up fishing and being on a boat and being in the water, being on the beach, like it's just in my blood.
And beer's better on a boat, right?
Beer's better on a boat.
It is.
Yeah. You're just a regular guy.
And so, yeah, I love fishing, and during COVID, when the whole world shut down, damn, these beer burps, man. I'll tell you what.
I'm like holding him down, and I bet you could hear my fucking stomach in the
Your
mic.
panza.
Dude, that's because you yeah, he keeps going this way, dude.
It's a big dog podcast. What can I
know.
say?
I don't care. I'll burp right in the mic. So I kind of was that funny, Garrett? There in the back.
Like a subtle chuckle.
Right?
I really don't try to be funny. I just say I really say some outlandish shit, guys.
I think that's
Sometimes
the whole point of this podcast is you say
stuff
say
that
a
I
bunch of
can't even
shit.
say on this podcast. I'll admit
That's
to,
all right.
but that's all right.
That's all right.
Dude.
Dude, tell me about when you got to go on stage with Willie.
Man, that was so cool.
That was Miles Zero Fest?
No, this was a one-off show. It was a Willie Nelson tour that my best bud, one of my very good buds, Randall King, he was on tour with Willie that particular weekend, and I was in South Florida, and by happenstance, and we went to go see my buddy Randall play because he was like, man, he's opening for Willie Nelson, and I've never seen Willie, so I was like, that's so cool. Let's go. I hit him up. I was like, hey, can we come to the show? Of course. They get us the backstage passes. They get, we just go to the show.
Yeah.
And we're sitting there. I'm watching the show backstage and kind of out front, kind of back and forth. I walk around a lot. I can't because I guess I'm undiagnosed ADHD, but I must have it because I just can't sit still in my brain. Like I said. So
What did he say? I don't know what HD is, but I got 80 of them motherfuckers.
who's that?
You ever see that video? The guy's like, ADHD. I don't know what HD means, but I got 80 of them motherfuckers.
That's funny. So anyway, like just walking around the show and Randall he played his set and we're backstage and he's like, hey, don't go too far, like hang out here. And I'm like, okay, what's up? And next thing I know, like Willie's inviting Randall and his band on stage, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. And he grabs me. He's like, come on, let's go.
Damn.
And I'm
cool,
like,
man.
wow. So like just the right time, right place,
Yeah.
and shout out to my boy Randall King. Like that was just one of the coolest moments of my life in my musical career, I should say, not like my life, but yeah, man, just like I was just a fly on the wall, man. I was just kind of hung there on the side, and it was sing along, and I'm like, wow, there's Willie and,
That's
and
awesome.
company,
Yeah,
and so I was an honorary member of Randall King and the Hard Living Band that
Nice.
day. That was
Sick.
yeah. What a cool experience. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't believe you fucking played here like every week for a couple years. You said he lived in here
I can't
too,
believe
right?
he lived here.
Yeah,
We're in his living room right now, bro.
Yeah. We
dude.
just messed up all his coffee stuff over there.
That's cool. Do you have any other moments that are like that where you're like
like
I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of
big musical moments.
Yeah,
like
Or like moments that you're proud of, like that you've done.
yeah,
before.
like we did Mother's Day with Clint Black at Whitewater
Oh,
Amphitheater in 2021, and what a cool moment that was, to play with Clint Black. And but I've had so many over the years that I'm really truly grateful for, and it's it's actually unfortunately sad that like we didn't do a better job of like either documenting that, because like it's just like I don't know, maybe there's videos out there of those moments, but like
should
the first
hire a videographer.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I think we found one. But playing with Clint Black, Willie Nelson, those two right there have got to be the most up there for me.
Yeah, for sure.
But so many others, like I've cultivated really great relationships with Marty Rabin and Mike McGuire of Shenandoah, and we play with Shenandoah maybe a handful of times a year.
That's cool.
Even in the Texas scene, guys like Robert Earl Keen, we got to open this show for Mr. Robert Earl, and at this point, I'm not trying to name drop. I really these are just
good.
really cool moments that
I'm sure people want to know too. Like
that. Man, I'm like, that's just cool,
Yeah.
And at this point, I've been doing this for 10 years, and I've had the blessing and the opportunities to open the show for a lot of people out there that I've looked up to and listened to over the years, and some of them are now even personal friends. You know?
That's cool.
That's
there's
awesome.
there's a
That's
list
cool.
of those people.
That's cool.
That's sick, man. Fucking
It's just,
Willie.
and it's
I
just.
forgot about that you did that with Willie Nelson.
Yeah, that was
I forgot about that.
last this past February.
Yeah.
You do Mile Zero Fest every year though, right? Or the last couple years?
The last couple of years we did it. It wasn't like really. We found a way to get in there.
Cool.
It wasn't really
You
official.
did where you can though, right?
Yeah. We played at the Smokin' Tuna Saloon. Rest in peace to Smokin' Tuna in Key West, man.
Damn.
It was the spot, man. It was cool, and it's another place now. But yeah, we haven't. I'm not going back this year.
No.
Maybe I might. I got an opportunity to go help an artist out.
Oh, yeah.
To be determined yet, but it
TBD.
doesn't sound like I will be playing.
Yeah.
But
You've done what's it called? Music Fest a couple times, right?
I did Steamboat. We played on it 1 year, and then I did the Rebecca Creek. We played on it with Rebecca Creek Whiskey back when they were doing like their big artist thing up
Yeah.
there. I've attended Music Fest for 7 years in a row,
Damn.
and I quit. Not that I quit going. I was doing other things. We were busy playing. I haven't been since 22, I think. So I've taken like the past 3 years off, I think.
Damn, so before 2022 you were there every year.
Yeah.
So you saw like Parker, Cole, all those guys.
I saw all those. Like I saw
All of them.
at
yeah,
Steamboat, yeah. That's
yeah, at
cool.
Steamboat. Parker, Cody Johnson, like
Your
all.
brother works with Cole though, right?
He still does.
He still
Yeah,
does,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Nice.
Part time. He's not as often anymore. But my brother's now a pilot, and he
shit.
Badass.
flies Co around too. So
Oh,
now he's
shit,
doing that.
That's cool.
That's tight, man.
Yeah, he moved up to Fort Worth. He's been a pilot for like 2 years now, and he works for the charter company that Co leases a plane for. I think. I don't know
Nice.
if his
So he
info
does like a
actually
lot of
putting
private
out.
flights?
A lot of charter flights.
A lot of
yeah.
charter flights. What's that? I don't fly often.
I don't.
Isn't it like
I don't
like
fly.
private flights? Right? I
I
think.
think
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like if you needed to book a private plane, you
once
that's
again,
called-
not a Mexican thing.
that's called a charter.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
charter a plane.
I know charter buses.
Yeah, that's expensive too. That's
Yeah, it
Is
is.
that a white person thing too?
Might be.
How much is it?
At least like 1,500 a day
Oh yeah.
minimum. I would
Minimum.
Nah,
say
we could swing that.
Maybe.
we could do
Gotta
that.
save up a little bit.
We'll save some money.
Do fucking 30 shows.
30 shows.
Hey
and then-
man, let's start saving and we should get a bus and we'll share it between all the San Antonians.
Dude.
We'll just drive.
Imagine.
We'll drive from like
From this side of town to
side
the
of town
south
To
to
side
Stetson, to Thirst Yours.
to RNJs.
What's been we were talking about earlier, but your favorite fishing trip that you've done?
Oh man, I've fished.
You get to fish with a lot of these guys too?
I've fished with a handful of cool people over the years. But man, I've fished with just some cool people that have allowed me to tag along or go with, and I've done a lot of my own fishing too. But we fish like Kona, Hawaii, every year. Some of my really good friends out there have a boat, and I fished in Cabo, St. Lucas. I fished in South Florida. I've fished all over the Gulf. The only place I haven't fished is like the Northeast or the Carolinas and Northeast,
Yeah.
which I'd like to do sometime. And then I fished Costa Rica. I want to fish like more Central America. I want to go fish Guatemala and Panama
Dude, that'd
and
be sick.
all that stuff. But that's just, man, I just have an itch that like for something about being on a boat and being on the water and chasing big fish. Like it's just it's an adrenaline driven thing that like I can't explain, and it's like you either have it or you don't, and
Yeah.
it's like you can't. I really don't think you can maybe introduce somebody for it and they can get like find that. It's kind of like deer hunting. Are you guys hunters? Do you like
Yeah.
to deer
I
hunt?
am, yeah.
See, like I'll go deer hunt, but I don't have like that buck fever, like where I'm mad at them and I want to go shoot big deer. Now I'm mad at fish. I'll go. Yeah,
I'll hook the fuck out of a fish.
yeah.
I had a question. Fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say.
You're still high, huh?
Yeah, I am.
Hi.
Hi.
Clay, tell us some dirty ass road stories.
Some dirty ass.
yeah.
What is dirty
Yeah.
ass road stories?
That motel that we were at.
Oh god damn. Hey,
Give us a high and low. Best
No,
hotel you've
yeah.
ever been in and worst hotel you've ever
There you go.
Yeah, if you can't
not
hear
that
that
we
on the
stayed
mic.
at it, but at this, not we didn't stay there, but like we had.
Damn,
we-
was that bad?
We were coming off of, we were driving overnight from Nashville, and I thought the venue had like showers, and they didn't. I'm like, man, this band, we all need showers. And so I was like, I just called down the street to like, it was called, I don't know what the hell it was called. It was like the
Drury Inn.
No, it was something like the Stockyard Inn or something. And it was like, you know, Mr. Patel was probably sitting behind the fucking, like, he's like, yeah, $60, my friend. And so,
Yeah.
all right, $60, like, let's get a room. I was thinking it'd be at least like a Motel 6 or like you know, level wise.
Where y'all at? Where y'all at?
In the Stockyards, like just like
Oh,
a
okay.
mile north of the Stockyards in Fort Worth. And we pull in, and this is like like out of a movie, like the worst freaking motel
Jeez.
that you have ever like seen in your whole life. Like there was some like cracked out lady like with her door open, like
Yeah.
looking outside, and
She
like
probably lived there, dude.
Yeah.
I think she probably lived there.
She probably
And
don't
then-
want people to know she lives there.
Yeah.
She's
And I'm like, well, boys, this is not ideal.
is this thing sanitary?
But that's the first thing I did go check, and I walked in. The room is just hideous. Like it's the worst. Oh. There weren't even bed sheets on this fucking
What the
mattress.
fuck?
But I walked in and I checked the bathroom, and the bathroom, believe it or not, was like tiled and like had a
Oh,
nice shower
shit.
head.
What do you think,
And-
Garrett? True or false?
He doesn't think so.
Dude, you walked through, they had tile that was broken that they didn't tape together.
Oh yeah, they taped a piece of tile together. All right, look.
Wasn't that bad?
See, but dude, I've been in some shit. I've been in worse shit than that, and I've survived. I'm still here. But did you die?
But did you die?
Did you
But did you
die?
die, cabrón?
The fucking shower curtain was with the zip ties.
Oh, what's wrong with that?
I got bamboozled, man. I looked online and it was all right. Well, it's not great, but we can grab a shower.
Shower.
Yeah.
It's
And
like
you had just spent 3 hours fixing the van.
we had broke down in Little Rock, Arkansas that same day, so we'd driven from Little Rock to Fort Worth, and I hadn't showered from the night before because we'd played a show in Nashville, and we just got on the bus and started driving, and yeah, man. So then we break down, and I'm covered in like diesel and oil, and like I'm like, yeah, I need a shower. So it was like.
Yeah.
I saw it, $60. Yeah, fuck it. Let's take. I just
Yeah.
thought it'd be easy. I wouldn't
Quick,
really.
like, yeah, in and out.
And so, I got bamboozled in Fort Worth, Texas, on
Damn.
a Habib special, bro.
Fucking Patel. Patel fucked you
on
up.
a Patel special, and I'm like, we will never come here again. I thought we were gonna get robbed in the parking lot, dude. But
Yeah, like 3, I'll stay here and watch the van.
Yeah.
I'll go up and shower.
3 at a time, please.
It's,
anyway, but yeah, that's a pretty good one. Garrett, do you have any other stories from the road?
I don't know. When we pulled to that gas
you
station.
have a mic? Do you have a mic?
Come over here. Come tell this story.
No,
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet. But remember we went to that gas station and
We went to a gas station.
They thought we were storm chasers.
Oh yeah, I walked in. They're like, yeah, man, this van pulled up outside. A bunch of guys come crawling out of the van. I was like, I thought they were storm chasers, and I walked by and I didn't even say anything. I'm like,
That's
yeah,
funny.
we're.
I'd have been like,
we're
hell yeah,
actually
we
a-
are.
We're
There's a
actually
storm
band.
60 points north.
There's a storm brewing.
Brewing.
Yeah, there's a storm of brewing.
Ba-na-na-na-na-na.
But yeah, we've had some Some stories, man. We hit
I
a
saw-
deer going to New Mexico back in September. Took out the whole front end of the Sprinter.
I saw a
Like-
video of you slamming a door one time.
Yeah, well,
I gotta know what happened.
Loading up all the shit. Right?
I have a short fuse for like stupidities, like but I'm not an angry person, and I don't hold grudges, but I do have a tendency, like occasionally, to like I'll just be like a burst of anger, like like fuck,
You
like,
gotta yell.
God,
Yeah.
and so like we had left. No, I'll just call him out. Levi Miller, you son of a bitch. My guitar player, he left our shore power cable for the rig still plugged into the damn deal, and we drove off without it. And it's like, so we get to the venue the next night, and I want to hook up the rig so we, like I can have AC and we can run our TV
Yeah.
and whatever. And I'm like, where's our shore power cable? Like, what? And I start like tearing the trailer apart, like trying to find it, and come to find out, like, shit, that thing's in Arizona. Like,
God damn.
and the next night we were in Vegas, and so I'm like, I just mad because I'm like, well, fuck, it's like 120 degrees out here. I'm about to sit here and burn diesel, and it really doesn't cool off the way I'd like it to when you're just sitting there idling. And so
Yeah.
it's just, yeah.
What did Levi have to say about that?
Yeah, man. Well, I'll just have to. I'll buy you another one. All right, like, I'll buy you another one. Like, and I'm like, well, it's a $500 cord and blah blah blah.
He's like, ooh,
I ordered a new one on Amazon for like. I ordered a new one
I guess the
on
next
Amazon
show's
for
free.
$80. Whatever. But again, like I was over it in like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Like I was like, whatever. Like I was just pissed off because like I guess it's like if things are out of place or like, I'm a little OCD in that regard of like I try to keep things clean and if stuff's out on the table or on a counter, like I'll throw shit away and I'm like I'll get mad over like why is it a mess in here? Like,
Come clean my apartment if you want.
no, and then yeah, I don't know. I just
So what about,
I'm pretty lax though, like on
Yeah.
the road. I'm pretty chill, I'd say. Right? Can you give me at least that, Garrett? Is that we get a thumbs up back there?
Yeah, I went with you and then I went with John, and he was like, you can't even look at anything, you'll get it dirty.
Oh yeah. Oh, compared to Wolf.
Oh, he's clean
Shout out
freak,
John
or-
Wolf. He's
Shout
a clean
out John
freak.
Wolf.
Freak?
Oh, dude, but I love it because I'm a clean freak too. So
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
I can't stand it. I can't stand when I'm more lenient and tolerant. Like you can't help like duffel bags and like road shit that piles up, But,
Yeah.
but trash, I don't do trash. Like we're not doing that.
Yeah. Who's in your band?
Levi Miller, been with me now for going on 3 years.
Damn.
Drew O'Neill, he's new to the team. Our drummer, Drew's awesome. And then Adam Heyman, we pulled him out of 6th Street in Austin.
Yeah.
And he was a total stranger to us, and we found each other online, and it's like we were soliciting bass players, and we're like, hey man, you want to come play for us? You think? And it was cool. No, Adam's awesome. Shout out Adam. He's really talented.
He
He's
made
like
some pedals for us. Some talk
yeah,
pedals.
yeah. I was gonna say that he builds like pedals, and he does some like studio work, and
Yeah, I didn't know.
Yeah.
he plays guitar, he plays bass, he plays a little bit of everything really. And
That's cool.
Levi is awesome. Levi's a great guitar player. You guys know Levi.
Yeah.
He's the life of the band. He's the Energizer Bunny. Like he's the spiritual lifter upper. He's just full of like piss and vinegar. Really, it's great. It's like
He really
Piss
is.
and vinegar. That's funny.
and so, and Drew is he's awesome, man. He cuts hair. He's a barber here in San Antonio, and he comes out on the road with us on the weekends. And
That's
it's perfect amount of time for him to be gone, and then he comes back and works. And
Yeah.
so it's like everyone, like Levi does his own thing, Adam does his thing, Drew cuts hair. I do my own thing. I go fish and stuff.
Yeah.
Whatever. White people
cool.
things.
Why people think?
And then we you know, we do bus call. Like we play Thursday, Friday, Saturdays. You know, God willing, when we have full schedules. Sometimes we don't.
Yeah.
We were off this weekend, you know, but yeah, the band is awesome.
That's cool, man.
And I've had a
you'll get a really
number
tight
of
band.
guys play for me over the years too, and just it's been a revolving door of musicians. Sometimes bands come and go, players come and go, but like I'm still tight with pretty much everyone that has ever played for me.
That's
you
cool,
know?
man.
So
Al filled in for our bass player this past weekend. Al.
Alvaro, hey bro, what the song was in A or what?
Shout out Al because he said he watches it too. So
Hey, who's this? Oh, we can't take that call right now. Sorry, Garrett. If it was someone cooler, we would have answered. I'm kidding. Garrett's gonna see this. We love you, Garrett, but I don't want to be rude. We're not gonna. We're almost done, right?
We're almost done.
Yeah. You got any new music coming out?
Yeah, man. A lot of new music. I've been writing with some cool people in Nashville, and we have, I think, 4 songs in the can, and then I'm going back to record. Actually, right here the week before Christmas, we're gonna be in the studio cutting 4 more tracks.
Nice.
So I'll have 8 songs in the can, and then I'm gonna repackage my song "Regular Guy" and "Real Love." Nice. So there'll be 10 songs, and we'll probably do like a side A and side B, but still probably do like single releases and then A, and then single releases and then side B. It's just that's the way it kind of needs to go, I think,
100%.
in order to. The way we're consuming music and the public consumes music through Spotify and Apple, it's like
I feel like nobody
it's
listens
weird.
to
No one's listening to like a
full-length
full album anymore.
Yeah, like
It's weird.
I agree.
I should.
I
We're
just
living
put out
in
an
weird
album,
times,
so
guys.
Weird
If you're
times,
not doing
weird
anything, go listen to my album that just
Yeah.
came out 2 weeks ago.
No guidelines.
Yeah.
No guidelines. But yeah, I've been telling a couple people, man. I've only ever dropped singles. I did an EP last year, but it was like 4 songs, 5 songs maybe. And this isn't much different, but I just have no idea how to promote a full album. Is it like you pick a song and you just roll with that, or
I think
tell
my
you, man.
understanding of it is that the platforms only feature one track off of a piece of work. So if you release that album, it's like only the one that's being featured is gonna get all, and it's like all those other songs kind of, they don't see the light of day. They don't get their 15 minutes on like as their own, release.
So that's what I've been doing. I'm just gonna whatever's essentially getting the best numbers right now. That's what I'm gonna push.
It's all a numbers game, man. It's really weird how it works, but yeah, that's kind of how we have to release music, and then playing the TikTok game and the Instagram, and
It's just tough.
it's like
just
we're
tough.
doing 4 different jobs, in addition to already being like just an artist and having to make
do
and
that
create and make our own music, and then I have to figure a way to market it, and then I have to find a way to advertise it on TikTok and Instagram, and then now I got to get in a van and go play on the weekends, and so it's like you're doing a lot of stuff, and it's a lot of hats to wear. I can understand why it's stressful for at least for me. I mean, and it's like I can only imagine what these other guys, like the bigger guys, like the guys we've looked up to, like, because I think as a whole, I'll just say it, like I feel like the entire touring industry is like it's been tough lately, like from the top down. Like,
Do you think it's because, and this is something I wonder, do you think it's because of these guys that'll come from like TikTok and have fucking this badass song, and then it's like, it seems like a couple of those guys just instantly get on the road and selling out shows.
I mean, that's a thing for sure, but I just feel like from like a live music perspective, like numbers are down. Like people aren't going out to spend money on shows the way they were, and I don't know if I could be completely wrong, and I'm not even, you know, credible on this, but it's my opinion that I think, like, because of TikTok and like the oversaturation, like the endless like ability to just to keep swiping, and there's a new artist every time you swipe, and people are just like either overwhelmed or are not able to like latch on to grasp, like, because of the amount of stuff that's just out there right now.
Definitely.
And like TikTok, and I think that live music, and for guys like all of us, myself, you, anybody out there trying to make it at this level, it's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
Without, again, something just going completely ass viral, and but then it's like, how long does it last? Is it just a spark of energy and a little boost, and it's a ride that lasts for, you know, 6 months, a year, or is it like a legacy artist that can stand the test of time and just build a name and continue to, you know, be relevant 20 years from now? Like,
you definitely got to be in love with the grind.
Right? Yeah, dude. Like I wonder that, because like somebody that comes from TikTok and then maybe blows up, like you said, maybe it's a short spark. But what do you do after that? Yeah. You don't know anything about the grind. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you weren't. I mean, and maybe
you're pretty much just thrown in there.
But at
maybe
that point, like, these labels and like these people that are getting signed from TikTok, they do all that for them.
That's true.
And it's like it's like
they build them a badass band,
hand fed almost. I
would think. I mean, I don't. It seems that way sometimes.
I don't know. Y'all go watch my videos.
If you're a record label and you want to help us out,
maybe
that'd be awesome.
I might be a complete idiot. I don't know anything. Really?
I don't know shit about shit.
No, me neither. I don't know shit about shit, man. Yeah, that's right.
That's it.
I don't know. I can just tell you that I've been trying to like continue to beat the road and like build a name and a following with real people and shake real hands. And it's getting tougher and tougher to do that. As social media continues to grow and expand, and it's like we're having to connect through that avenue, through that channel. And I'll be honest, like, I'm not the biggest fan of it. I personally can tell you I hate putting a camera here and saying, here's what I got going on, or like setting up a camera and having to play a song. Not that I don't want to do it. I just feel like there's a disconnect there between me and that camera and who's on the other side of. And maybe there's not. Maybe it's all in my head. I don't know, but like I can just tell you, like, it's not something I enjoy, but I put my smiling face on and I try to let people in, and here's what I got going on, and right, Garrett? I think you can attest to being out on the road with me, and he's got a camera in my face, and I'm like, dude, what's going on right now? Like, you know,
get out of my face.
Get out of my. I don't really ever say get out of my face, but it's like, I'm like, I'm so awkward sometimes. I feel like I'm like, here we go. Here's what's going on, you know, and it's like TikTok's got to see it, you know, or Instagram's got to see it, and it's not that I don't want to try to ever be like authentic, but I feel like I am not that I'm not authentic, but it's being presented in a way that's unnatural to me.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I have to present it in a way that's foreign, and so that people back home can see it. And it's like, that's just the world we live in now.
It's the game now, dude. You know, it's part of the game. But I like that, dude. I like what you said. You're still trying to make real connections and shake real hands. Yeah, that's badass. I respect the fuck out of that, dude. That is.
Got you. With all this AI shit, bro, it's insane. What's your take on that? Like,
the AI is
Allen Iverson.
It's wild, man. You know, I'm not on it. The only AI product I have is Suno, the song
I have that one too.
Production app, and there's two ways you can use it. You can tell it to just make you a song and prompt it, which I think that's as a fun as a fun gimmick thing, like I guess that's cool.
Yeah.
I use it more as a tool I use it reverse way of I actually, when I'm writing songs from scratch, like I don't use AI to help me do anything.
Yeah.
Like I don't really believe in that. But after the song's been like demoed, like I sing it on my phone acoustically, I'll take that demo and I dump it into Suno.
Fucking tight.
It'll make you a full production
Yeah.
of
Oh,
like
shit.
Yeah,
of
that is
your-
cool.
And I'm like, that's amazing. Like that's cool. But on the other hand, I mean that right in itself is it's crushing jobs. Like some of the track guys in Nashville like are, out of money or like don't have that opportunity to go and not everyone, but some I would say definitely it's like if you're a starving artist in Nashville or a starving songwriter, let's say, because there's a lot of songwriters in Nashville that don't actively like go play
Yeah.
like what we do, right?
Right.
They're just there to songwrite, and there's not that many. Most of them are performers, but point being is like if you are trying to pitch a song and you want to get it demoed, it might go cost you, $400, $500, $600 to get it demoed. And then, but for $100 a year, you can just have an AI
Suno.
demo that's pretty
Yeah.
you can get it in the ballpark and it sounds.
Yeah, and you can change, like,
it sounds
specific
pretty
shit. It's
okay.
cool.
It's like you can tell it's AI, but it's done in 30 seconds, and
Exactly,
it didn't
yeah.
cost you anything really. And it's like, I feel like that's it's
insane.
definitely
I just used
changed.
it
It's moving the
I
needle
think that waltz there. showed you.
certain ways. I will say,
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. It's definitely like helped me out for sure.
That's
Yeah.
scary to think about though, because that does mean a lot of people.
Now I'll
There's
tell you what
there's
pisses
an
me off.
artist.
What pisses me off is the artist. You ever have to say the
Dude,
art?
he had like the #1 country album on
That's
Spotify.
See, that's
like
bullshit.
2 weeks ago.
And then the deal about like putting AI songs and like it making it going viral and all the
Yes,
money
dude.
that's getting generated from like no, like
Where's
that's
that money
that's
fucking,
not
Where does that money go to?
that is not
Hopefully to that chair.
It's not real, man.
God.
It's not real. You didn't put in the time. You didn't put in the blood, the sweat, the tears,
Yeah.
the grind it took to the mental power it took to like
To write.
to write it and to make it and to and it's bullshit. It's
Yeah.
bullshit.
Much
I
bullshit.
agree. Bullshit.
Bunch of
What
bullshit,
did you
man.
say?
But
Yeah.
I don't know anything, guys. I'm just
I'll
a
tell you what, you probably know about tacos.
Oh,
What's your go-to taco order?
Breakfast
Like, if
taco.
Yeah, breakfast taco.
breakfast
If
taco.
you're going to like a random place, or you could even drop wherever you go get tacos at. People want to know.
Yeah, is there a good spot over here?
Dude, I'll tell you, my spot close to my house is Chacho's on Bandera Road.
Chachos.
It's always been spot on for years, and it's got a lot of bad rap. People are like,
I love tacos.
people are like, there was a fucking rat in the,
that's true.
bathroom or some shit. I don't know. I don't want to get sued
Not
by
at that.
them.
Not
so-
at that one. Not at
Not
that.
at that Chachos on
I
Bandera.
love Chachos, man. I fucking eat those fajitas, man. I love you guys. Hey, Chachos, you want to sponsor? We need some fajitas.
Yeah, we need
Chach, if you're watching this,
Chach.
Hey,
we need
Chach.
to sponsor.
Man, I don't know. Dude, I love me some street tacos, man. My Mexican side comes out when I throw down on like street tacos and like, making a carne asada at the house, dude, and all my Hispanic side, my Mexican side from Laredo, they all come up and we barbecue and like it's funny how like I'm a proud Mexican. I have a proud Mexican mother, and
right.
and my dad's the white city boy from Dallas, and I both of those sides, those personalities come out when I'm around like who I'm with,
Yeah.
and it's like
I could tell you've been rolling your R's all day.
Yeah.
yeah.
Damn, yeah, I love a good breakfast taco, dude.
Yeah.
We should probably go get that after this.
Yeah. after
No,
this.
dude, it's 1 in the afternoon. It's 2. It's gonna be 2.
That's
know,
fine.
We can't. I don't believe in that.
Jordan was
Dude,
up early
breakfast.
today to make this happen.
I'm gonna tell you right now. This is like if we weren't doing.
Hey,
this,
Vinny Tovar's not even awake yet, dude.
Yeah. No, I'm the same way, dude. I'm the same way.
I
though,
guess
man.
maybe we can get breakfast. He'll be waking up
He'll
here
be-
in about an hour, right?
Yeah.
He'd be like,
You think he'll be late to the show on the 27th?
no, no.
I'm kidding. I'm picking on Vinny, dude.
We're gonna be here. I'm excited for that. Is there anything else you want to leave us with, man? Maybe something you want people to go check out?
Yeah,
Or maybe
just,
not
just,
check out.
just go. If you haven't checked out my music, go check it out, man. You might not like it. You might love it. I don't know. But what I can tell you is if you follow me on social media, I do try to be as engaging and just real as possible. And I just want to make new fans and meet people and play music, really, because that's what I like to do. And I'm gonna do what I like to do. And if you want to check it out, I'd love for you to be there. And then, other than that, like, go in peace, pray and love one another, and love you guys. Thank you for having me here today. And,
thanks for coming on.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, man, like, for real. That's it. Peace and love to everyone.
December 27th, Clay Hollis and Fitteds and Flannels will be right here at Floore's Country Store on the inside stage. Tickets are on sale now. It's been another episode of the Green Room Podcast.
Big shout out to John
did
T.
it.
Floors for.
Yes, thank
allowing
you,
us
John
to-
T.
Thank
Floors,
you. Thanks,
everyone
John.
there for having.
Thanks, Johnny.
Thank you guys for having us.
Hey, this is another episode of the Green Room Podcast. My name's Justin.
Jordan.
I'm Clay Hollis.
We'll see you on the next episode.